I don't need to give you the ID. Back off a little bit because I'm not arrested or detained.
This blind man was just here to handle some paperwork at the housing department, but instead he ended up getting wrongfully arrested by the police. Today's story took place in Bridgeton, New Jersey. A blind man named Ramon came to the housing office for some routine business. For reasons unknown, officers began to focus on him, despite his clearly blind appearance. One officer approached and asked for his ID, even doing a light search. This made Ramon very upset, so he pulled out his phone and started recording. He asked why they needed his ID.
What's your name?
Officer Bodine, Burston Police,
What's your number?
1047.
Why are you asking me for my
I'm
ID?
doing an investigation.
Investigate first.
Okay.
Okay, there's no crime here.
Where's your ID?
I don't need to give you the ID. Back off a little bit because I'm not arrested or detained.
No matter how many times Ramon referenced the Fourth Amendment, the officer just kept asking for ID. Even when housing staff said there was no issue, the officers ignored them. Instead, they called for backup. Ramon didn't back down either. As more officers arrived, he began asking them for their names and badge numbers. The man standing farthest left was the supervisor. He didn't try to de-escalate the situation. He simply had the other officers keep pressing Ramon. And what they said was outrageous. They claimed Ramon, a blind man, wasn't allowed in a public office. But the housing department exists to provide low-income housing and rental assistance. If you bar blind people from entering, where are they supposed to go for help? Chances are, the supervisor was just trying to force Ramon into handing over his ID. Ramon was stunned. He explained it was his first time ever coming to this building, so how could he already be banned? But with the supervisor clearly set on his position, Ramon had no choice. He handed over his ID and passed his phone to someone nearby to continue recording.